I snuck into a bar downtown, Honky Tonk Central, with a fake ID I had, and I begged them to let me sing. And that's how I got my first job in town.
Were you down there when it started, the boom of downtown? So what was it like when you first got down there? Because for me, having lived in Nashville a long time, I go down there on a Tuesday and I'm like, am I in New Orleans? Am I in New York City? This is madness. So what was it like when you started?
When I started, no one had a bar named after themselves. There was no male country artist with a bar yet. It was Tootsie's Rippins and Honky Tonk was the biggest, highest earning places, but also they were notorious for being harder to work sometimes just because it was a rigorous schedule that some days I would sing 8 hours because someone wouldn't show up for their next 4-hour shift, and my boss would tell me that I was fired if I didn't sing for another full 4 hours. So I did what I had to do because I needed that job. And it paid my bills. I'm very grateful for that. But it was a very hard grind. In the winter, some days I would sing for 4 hours and make like $25, and it cost me $15 to park. In the summer, I set a record one time. It was $595 on a Wednesday night. But it was either you hit big or you go home and you try again. And it really taught me how to be extremely grateful when someone actually listens and someone actually cares enough to tip the band. It made me realize kind of what commercial music is it's a song that someone is willing to take their wallet out to hear. And I don't know, it really did teach me a lot about myself. It taught me what I wanted out of music and what I didn't want. And also it gave me opportunities to connect with people from all over the world and the U.S. every single day. And I got really good at picking out accents.
How did you just mentally and emotionally make it through that time? Because those days are really grueling. And when you're just trying to say, look, I'm trying to get here. I'm trying to get this point of eventually starting to write and meeting people and getting a record deal and being downtown singing every night. Like, how did you mentally keep yourself in a good place?
I had to remember that this was temporary.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it was really hard. And I just had to keep telling myself, like, you're not always going to be manhandled when you pass a tip jug. You're not always going to have to sing 8 hours a day. You won't always be treated like this, and you won't always have to work until 3 a.m. every morning. And I just kept telling myself, like, you won't always have to do this if you work hard enough right now. And that's what I did. So I'd play late shifts at night, and then I'd wake up, and anybody that would write with me. I used to write a lot solo when I was younger, and I realized when I moved here that the way you seem to connect as a songwriter was co-writing. I mean, anybody that was like, we should co-write. I was like, all right, what day? Next week?
Yeah,
all right, let's go.
Let's really do it.
Because I knew that was my only way. That was how you connect when no one knows you in town. And so I wrote every single day, and then I'd go to work, and I'd come home and dog sit or do artwork and sell it online or anything I had to do to make money so that I could stay in Nashville in this little dingy basement apartment I had. I killed all my houseplants in that dang place. But anyways, I knew that if I could just stay in Nashville, that was winning. And that's what I tried to do.
Did you tell us you had to do 16 different versions of chicken fried?
Oh, God. Now, I'm not trying to make a joke out of PTSD or anything like that, but I swear that there is something akin to that I feel when I go downtown and I'm not drunk enough to handle going downtown, and I hear chicken fried or fishing in the dark. It's like, just something comes back, and I'm like, no, you don't have to pass a tip jug. You don't have to do that. You can actually drink and enjoy it.
I feel that way about Brown Eyed Girl from DJing wedding receptions. Whenever Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison comes on, so I get it.
Runs
it's
to a
visceral.
corner. Yeah, it's a twitch.